Imagine taking a medieval knight, putting him inside a flying machine, giving him a giant spinning hammer, and saying, "Now go fight other flying death machines." That sounds like something a sleep-deprived game developer would make at 3 a.m., but somehow it became a real game. Today, we're checking out Hammerfight, one of the strangest and most forgotten indie games I've ever found. Because this isn't your normal sword fighting game. You're not running around with a sword and shield. You're controlling a flying machine using physics-based combat, swinging massive weapons with your mouse and trying not to get absolutely destroyed by enemies who somehow mastered the art of turning a giant hammer into a missile. Now, this game came out back in 2009, but it has a combat system that still feels completely unique today. So today, we're going to be diving into this forgotten gem, seeing what makes Hammerfight so weird, and finding out if this ancient physics-based battle game is actually worth playing. Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. Like I said, we're going to be playing Hammerfight. Let's see what happens when you combine steampunk, flying machines, and medieval weapons. Now, before we jump into the chaos, I want to talk a little bit about what exactly Hammerfight is. Like I said, it was released in 2009. Hammerfight is a 2D action indie game developed by Konstantin Kashatin and released by Cranks Productions. The entire game is built around one major idea: physics-based aerial combat. Instead of controlling a traditional warrior, you control a flying machine equipped with different weapons. These machines can use massive hammers, blades, piercing weapons, and other deadly tools to take down enemies in brutal battles. The crazy part is how you actually fight. Hammerfight doesn't use a traditional attack button. Your mouse controls the movement of your weapon. The faster and smarter you swing, the more power your attacks have. Basically, you're not just pressing a button to attack, you're physically swinging your weapon around and using momentum to smash opponents. So a small swing might barely damage someone, but a perfectly timed rotation can send a giant hammer crashing into an enemy and absolutely destroy them. One of the reasons Hammerfight stands out is because the physics are basically the main character. Everything has weight. Your weapon has weight. Your flying machine has weight. Your movement has consequences. If you swing too hard, you might miss and send yourself flying in a different direction or wrong direction. If you don't control your momentum, your own weapon can become your biggest enemy. Now, the game rewards patience, timing, and learning how your machine works. But Hammerfight isn't just a random battle. The game features a full story campaign with a unique world filled with flying machines, strange civilizations, and a mix of fantasy and steampunk-inspired designs. As you progress, you can unlock new equipment, upgrade your machine, and gain access to more than 50 different weapons. The game also includes additional modes, including multiplayer options, giving players more ways to experience the combat system. Visually, Hammerfight is also one of those games where you can tell the developers had a very specific vision. The artwork has this dark, mysterious atmosphere, combining ancient warriors, massive machines, and a world that feels like it has thousands of years of history behind it. It's the type of game where you don't fully understand what's happening at first, but you can't stop looking because everything feels so different. One of the most interesting things about Hammerfight is that it feels like a game that could only have existed during the golden age of experimental indie games, back when developers weren't all afraid to make something completely strange. There are no skill trees filled with hundreds of upgrades. There are no giant open worlds to this game. There isn't a million markers telling you where to go. It's just a flying machine, a giant weapon, and someone who wants to smash you into a wall. So, with that being said, we're jumping into it. We're going to learn how these weird physics combat works, try not to embarrass ourselves, and see if this forgotten 2009 indie game still holds up today. Let's get into it. All right. Here we go. Click mouse to start. Okay. Game is acting up, so we're gonna reload here. Try this again. There we go. Keep moving your mouse in a fast sweeping motion. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Oh gosh, this is cool. Alright. Solo. New game. Let's go with Grim. Enter. Okay. What the heck? Okay, here we go. Chapter 1. Now, this game... Hang on. This game is about 4 hours long, so I don't think we're going to get to all of it today. Since the creation of the world, there had always been 3 families, 3 houses to rule over the abyss. The name of the first was Kadesh, the second was Khalit, and the third was named Gara. For many generations, all people were equal, and there was peace between the nations, and so it might have remained had the 7 Sinhiram Mesmith Sidrel of Gadara not been overcome by pride and thought himself to be the greatest of his brothers, and through murders and great bloodshed established his rule over his kin. Thus was the first kingdom founded. Alright, here we go. Perhaps it's time to show how to operate the machine. Alright, here we go. Yes, teacher. I found you a suitable opponent. You will assist. All the controls are in your mouse. Okay. Are combined in one device that we now call a mouse. Moving the mouse, you control the machine. To strike, swing the mace in a circular motion. Now try to hit Colin with the mace. Alright, give him more. Oh wait, this is actually kind of cool. Hold up. Not bad. Alright. Hold up. This is actually kind of fun. Yeah. Yeah, take this, biatch. I can see where this could get hard, though. Alright, enough, not bad at all for a first timer. Alright, keep in mind if you forget something, you can always get a hint by pressing Alt. Okay, sweet. Alright. Sit up here. Alright, you've learned the controls of the machine. Now test them. Okay. The rules for now are simple. Are they? The battle lasts till first blood is shed, or until one cannot go anymore. Are you ready? I'm ready than I'll ever be. Fight. Oh, crap. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Because I don't have a lot of room. You know what I mean? For my mouse. Because I'm not at home, obviously. You guys can tell that. I'm sure. Enough. It's time to end the battle. Today, you are still too weak. Wow. Call me weak. That's rude. They call me weak. The rules for now are simple. Yeah. Let's go. My God! There we go. I got him. That's what I call luck. Perhaps. Time will tell, as always in this world. Today, in single combat, you are the strongest, but to become a master in the art of war, you'll need to shed a river of sweat. And blood. A kill. My greetings, the chief. Malik, an old friend you decided to teach the Gara. Let me show him a lesson of my own. At dawn tomorrow, I'll lead you in a hunt. Okay. The worms of Veles are slow, yet the carelessness of heaven allowed them to multiply. Gara, I'll take you with me if you want me to. Even though those worms are slow-moving, they become dangerous as their numbers increase. Alright, yet danger and valor are closely related. My chief, I thought of taking him with me to the hunter's contest. Oh well, let him decide for himself. Alright. Very hard to read that. What happened after? Silent rock hard. Let's go here. I don't want to go to anything hard right now. That's what she said. I'm still trying to learn this. Level passed. Let's go, baby. I got the level passed. Let's go. Alright. Sorry about that. Had to celebrate. You know I had to celebrate. Celebrate. Alright. The family of Saida was one of the smallest in the large Kadish family. For centuries, they had kept friendship with the Garas. Thus were held in low esteem by the Argacid throne. Their territory was at the very western point of the archipelago, where they made a living from hunting, like their neighbors, and sometimes by trading worms. The goods were highly valued by the caravan masters of Melika. All right. All right, Chapter 1, Part 2, Trial of the Hunters. Here we go. Let's go. We got this. I got this. I know I got this. We gonna do this, I hope. Good day to you, Jay, and I did not get to read that. Good day, my friend. I haven't heard your voice for ages. What has brought you to our land? This young warrior, I greet you, my friend's friend, is a welcome guest in the palace. The hospitality of your people is known everywhere. Yet, I would like to request that you allow me to participate in the hunter's trial. Okay, aren't you too young for this, friend? No. Oh yes, Giant, young he is, yet trust me, I brought him to you for a reason. Well, here's my son Cassie. Demonstrate to us that your mace skills are no worse than his, and I will allow you to undergo trial. My gosh, this is hard. This is hard to like be swinging your mace and still trying to move at the same time. Ow. Oh my goodness. Yes, let's go, baby! Bang! Let's go! Celebrating the win. Let's go! Let's go! I'm gonna poke you. I'm gonna poke you all. I'm hyper. I don't know. I just missed all of that because I was celebrating. I don't know what he said. Maybe I should pay attention. Now at your disposal is stone mace, cheaply forged heavy. A piece of heroic rock, strong and difficult to break on a short steel chain. A popular choice among young hunters and half-beggar... Does that say nukers? Nukers. It doesn't last long yet serves well. When the rock finally crumbles, the chain can be sold to worm drivers as tackle. Okay. Sweet. This game is interesting. This isn't what I expected from it. Chapter 2, Part 2. Trial of the Hunters. I need to go to the Grier Cliff immediately. I am afraid there is grave news to deliver. What's the grave news? What you got for me? What you got? This young warrior wishes to prove himself. Who will test him? Allow me, master. You want to test me? You want to test the likes of me? I will test the likes of you, and I will knock you out. I will knock you out. Oh my gosh. I thought I got a stone mace. A lucky hit? Yeah, okay. Ooh, that was not a good hit. Yeah, let's go! Oh, crap! No, alas, you are not ready. But you said I had a stone mace. Where's my stone mace? This is gonna be hard. I didn't know I had more. Can I attack them, like... beforehand? Oh my goodness. It is so hard to do this. Hit the rock. Hit the rock. Be the rock. Alas, you are not ready. Okay, where is... You said I had a stone mace. I don't see a stone mace. Hold up. Menu. Where is my stone mace? I feel like you're lying to me. Someone's lying to me. Someone is lying to me. Okay, maybe not. Alright, let's go back. I don't know what's going on with this. Swing, damn it! Damn it. Gosh dang it, this is gonna be hard. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do this? There's no way I'd be able to beat all of them. Damn it! Okay, this is like annoying me now. I'm trying to like attack all of them. You see, my thinking is... if I attack all of them... right? Surely... my goodness. Jeez! Oh! Okay, I want to see the rest of this. But I think I'm gonna call it, just because these are not my kind of games. I can't. Trying to control everything with a mouse, I can't do it. I'm so sorry. If you want to try to attempt this yourselves, I'm going to leave the link down in the description below for the game. The game is free, so you can check it out for yourselves. It is a retro game. It came out in 2009, like I said earlier. Check it out for yourselves, and let me know in the comments how far you got if you play it for yourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Do whatever you can to get the video out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.